Let's make a vegetable beef soup. So first, chop up all your vegetables. I started by chopping up some celery. Just cut the ends off of it. Split it down the middle. And bunch them all together. And then start chopping away. Just watch your hands. And once you get that chopped, you can put it aside until you need it again. Put it in a bowl or whatever. Just don't throw it away. You're gonna need it again. And you can chop up an onion if you like. I do it like this sometimes. You chop up your onion the way you want to. Throw it in the food processor. I don't care. But if you like chopping things, do it like this. If you don't like chopping things, don't do it like that. But the point is, get it chopped. You can put that in a bowl or something. And just wait. You need to chop up your carrots. So peel your carrots. And I put 2 carrots in there, so I'm peeling 2. And clean up your mess. And chop up the carrots. You can do it like this if you want to. I didn't want real big pieces of carrot, so I did it like this. Make them all small. That piece of carrot went across the room. Just flew right across the room. I didn't use that little piece. I threw that piece away. But you could probably wash it off and put it in there anyway. But save them till you need them. Then once you get your carrots all done, then you can chop up a head of garlic. And pull it all apart. And then mash it on your board. It helps get the peeling off of it. And if you're doing a whole head of garlic, this can take a little while. But might be worth it. So you can have a soup. I like garlic, so I used the whole head. Just used all of it. Then once you get it all peeled, which seems to be giving you some trouble, because that garlic is a little sticky. And the skins of it want to stick to your fingers, not come off. But you'll get through it. Don't get frustrated, just make it happen. And cut that little hard bit off the garlic. Nobody wants to bite into that. And get them all off there. Just slice them right off. Put them to the side. We're going to toss those away. I guess you could save all the little bits and make a vegetable broth, but I didn't. That was too much trouble. Then chop your garlic. Again, you can do yours how you want to. I did mine like that. If you got a fancy garlic press, you could use that if you wanted. Or if you have one of those slap chop thingies, just slap chop it up. Or you can just throw it in the food processor and make it into a paste. But if you didn't want to do all that, if you wanted to just use your knife, you could do it like this. Watch your fingers. And get it real fine. Something like that. And if you want to put a cabbage in it, go ahead and chop that up too. I only used half a cabbage. And cut that core out. And slice it up. And slice it up the other way. Until it's all sliced up. Something like that. And do the other side. Now, that's a lot of cabbage. This soup probably gonna last a while. I'll probably have to freeze some of it. Else we'll be eating soup for forever. So I started out with some olive oil. Then I added my onion and my celery. And let that start sauteing. And then I added some spices. Some Italian spices, about a tablespoon of that. I added some pepper, chipotle pepper, and some regular pepper. And then all that garlic. And then that cabbage. And just let that all saute together. Just let it all mix in and get kind of soft. Just let it cook. Do its thing. And mix it up every now and then. You can add some beef broth. That's 4 cups of beef broth. And then I added some chopped tomatoes with chilies. And then some white beans, Great Northern beans in this case. Then I had washed. And these are just dried beans because this is all in a pressure cooker. And I can cook those beans with all that other stuff. I think that'd make them pretty good. So give it a nice little stir there. And then pressure cook it for 1 hour and 20 minutes. And all that's gonna just combine together. Brown you some meat, some beef. Throw your carrots in there. You didn't forget those. Put your ground beef in there. Stir it all up. Put some salt in. That's about 2 or 3 teaspoons of salt. And then pressure cook all that for about 8 more minutes. And then I added a whole can of crushed tomatoes. And then some tomato paste. And then just let the whole thing simmer. And you can adjust the seasonings more to your liking. Add some more salt and pepper. Do whatever you want to. If you're eating it, make it how you want it. But it's not bad. Give it a try.